Hello, everyone. This is Lashana Inspirations. I am back. I am back. I am sorry I've been away for so long. I just been having a rough time. Life have been life, and honey, what I tell you this year, I mean, whoo, it has been life, and I am trying to get back onto where I am working full time with my business, my jewelry, my reselling. And so let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. That is my thing. And that is what makes me happy. So this is going to be somewhat of a long video, but it's going to have some jewelry involved into it, as well as we're just sitting here chit-chatting as we always do. Usually I'm not showing myself, but that is because I've been through it this year. This year, they life took me through it. So I'm just hoping that I can bring some inspiration to someone else who is having a hard time this year and who is trying to get back to some normalcy in their life. And I'll just looking at jewelry and playing in jewelry as well. I love reselling. I love playing in jewelry. I love um doing collecting art, as well as selling art, as well as um having home decor for your house as well. I pretty much sell everything, you know that. So let's get this started, okay? Yeah, let's get it started. Enough said, let's get it started. So what I'm going to get ready to show is my jewelry that I like to have, or I like to buy. I get to a point where I have bought enough jewelry or items, and then I get to the point where I'm like, okay, this is enough for me to buy for reselling. Let's see what's out there that I like. So that is what I'm getting ready to show too, as well as jewelry I have had for years. I mean, years. So, as well as letting you in on what's been going on with me as well. So, um, I usually don't multitask very well, but I'm going to try today, as well as show a little bit of jewelry that I love to out of my collection. This is just part of my jewelry. I have a huge jewelry collection. Um, some of it's my mom's jewelry, some of it is my jewelry, but I could show that on a different day when I get back home. Because as you can tell, I am not at home. Um, I am at my sister house recovering. Yes, you heard me correct. I am recovering from surgery that I didn't opt for this year. If if I had to played my cards right, this this was not in my cards for this year. This year I was supposed to have been traveling. I was supposed to have been reselling, going to different places to collect and everything, and just doing my thing, losing weight, um, making sure that life is good for me. But that is not what God had in plan for me. I mean, that's not what God had planned for me. God had planned for me to have a journey. And when I say a journey, I mean a journey. A journey. Some folks say a testimony. Some folks says, um, you know, you have to testify for what you've gone through. But I'm a private person, and I don't let things out to anyone. Especially, I mean, I treat my family the same way. I'm a private person. So, as I'm stating that, let's go look at this necklace right here that I bought for myself, but I don't know if I want to keep it. I think I may end up reselling this necklace. It is a beautiful, beautiful, a beautiful necklace. It looks like it's about a 16-inch, and I don't have all my tools here. It looks like it's about 16 inches, if not 18 at the most. Um, but it is Italian. It's an Italian chain. I think it's a diamond cut chain because it sparkles. As you can tell, it does sparkle. So, but yeah, but it's a cute chain. But I can't remember what I bought it for. Can't remember what I bought it for. so so I probably, when I go back home, I probably will remember what I bought it for. Um, to go with something that of mine that I have that I didn't, a pendant that I didn't have a chain for. So I'm trying to keep looking at the camera. The camera's over here, and I keep looking over here. But anyway, I digress. So this year, this year, your girl ended up having cancer. Cancer came back. Not my original cancer, because my original cancer I had was lymphoma cancer. Just a little snippet. I had been diagnosed with lymphoma cancer in 2018. Went through chemo. Then I started reselling to get myself something to do while I was recovering from that and everything. But I didn't. The lymphoma cancer did not come back. I'm still in remission for that cancer, but I had another cancer that came in its place. And a lot of it is that I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. I was eating a lot of sugar because I love candy. I love candy. I always have, and I probably always will, but I have to change the way that I eat. I have lost a lot of weight too because I had to prepare for this surgery that I was getting ready to go through. But I'll get to that later. But this is a Jones Rivers necklace. I love me some Jones Rivers. I really truly do. Um, and I had bought this to resell, but I ended up loving it. And then I end up keeping it. I do that sometimes. If I see it in person, I end up gravitating to it and loving it. There we go. I fixed it now. It was wonky. And that is what it looks like. It hangs very low. It's a low chain. It's like you can wear it with sweaters. You can wear it with a t-shirt, with a blazer, or with a dress that is not V-neck, but like this, kind of like a neckline like this, and very nice, very nice. I don't think I would sell this. This is like part of my um collection. I don't collect Joan Rivers. I just like certain things of hers, and this is one of them. And it's very good costume jewelry, very good costume jewelry. It has a little bit of weight to it, and I love that. I love that. And yeah, I just love jewelry like this. And it's timeless, and you can wear it with many things. So, um yeah, in 2018 I was diagnosed with lymphoma cancer, and I was in remission from that. I've only been out of chemo. If you see the table shaking, it's because I have my foot on it and I got to have it on there. You'll know why in a little bit. But uh I knew going forward that lymphoma cancer can come back at any time or come back at any stage of a kind of cancer, and stuff. And to lay out the sweet, you got to lose weight. But people don't tell you when you've had aggressive chemo or any kind of chemo, it stays in your body for anywhere between 3 to 5 years. And yeah, And I've only been out 7 years. I think this is my seventh year. See, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. No, it's my eighth year. This is going to be my eighth year in September. September is going to be my eighth year. Eighth year. The reason why I say September is because I was diagnosed in September of 2018. And, excuse me, and I was finished with chemo in December. So I don't count December. I really go with September because that's when I was diagnosed. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, in September, I will be 8 years. So I'm 3 years out of remission I mean, 8 years out from chemo, as well as, do I count this as remission? Because I'm still remission from lymphoma cancer. Because the cancer that I had was different. But I don't know. I don't know how that works. But anyway, I was diagnosed this year with sarcoma cancer. Yeah, with sarcoma cancer. How I came about it and how um, long I had it, I would let you know on that part of it. Because cancer can hide. I don't care how many scans you have, how much blood work you do. Cancer is good at hiding. It is very good at hiding. And it's just one of those things that you have to constantly stay up on your body, knowing your body, as well as being being aware of how you feel and mentally and everything. 'Cause to me, cancer is a parasite, and yeah, you have to go to the doctor and make sure that you're doing well. I don't care what nobody say. I've always gone to the doctor to make sure that I was okay. And not saying that, if you go to the doctor, they don't give you bad news. Of course, they're going to give you bad news sometimes. But sometimes it can't be prevented. It can be something that can be caught early on. And you won't have to do too much and stuff. So yeah, I'm just repositioning my leg. so so yes. So I I love the fact that I have great doctors that I am surrounded around, and they love me, and that they advocate for me and stuff. This necklace has no name. I thought it had a name, but it does not have a name. It really truly doesn't. And I thought I saw a tab, but it is not one here. So, but I love it because it looks like it's quality, and it is quality, but it has no name on it. I wonder if somebody just made it based upon all of these beads, but this is custom as well. And I don't know if these are real pearls. Yeah, these are real pearls. They are real pearls. I know that this is real stones because these are citrine, and this is a pearl, and um labradorite is right here. Laminarite is right here. And that's what I bought it for, because it has all these beautiful stones. They have citrine, labradorite, and pearls. Also a fossil. And this is the fossil part of it, which is beautiful. I probably won't sell this one. This is mine, and it's gonna be part of my collection. I love this because I do wear costume jewelry sometimes, and it's I like statement pieces. I like gemstones. I like pearls, and I like them in a certain kind of way, and that's one of the ways I like them and stuff. But back to the conversation at hand. So, this year, the cancer reared its ugly head. I had started hurting back last year, and I had really started hurting a little bit more. I was limping a little bit. Um, I was limping a little bit in October-ish, November, more so in November, more than October, but I started being aware of it in October. Um, then I was like, I can't ignore this anymore. I got to go to the doctor in January of this year, and I went to my primary, and she annoyed me. She not annoyed me, but ignored me, and she yeah, and I had to go and seek out an orthopedic doctor on my own. So, and that's what I did. I didn't wait because the pain kept persisting. Nothing I was doing at home was working. I was being getting my leg down to the point I would feel like I was bathing in it. Um, I was um, I was using everything to try to get this pain to stop. Sleep wise, hurting, just hurting constantly, and nothing would work. So when I got with the orthopedic that I did, um, awesome doctor. He sent me on. Well, before I get to that, he did an X-ray of me and showed me when he first walked into the room. He was like, "Tell me about your lymphoma cancer." I knew right then it was it was probably something dealing with that. I knew this probably was cancer. He was just trying to ease into it. So yeah. So after that, he shows me the X-ray, and I'm like, something's missing. Something is not there. Something is missing. He points to it and he says, "Yeah, your knee is half of your knee is gone." Excuse me? Half of my knee is gone. And part of your femur is gone too. What? I said, what? He said, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that don't supposed to be like that. He said, so I'm sending you to get an MRI, and I'm sending you to a orthopedic surgeon oncologist. I didn't even know that existed. So that is where he sent me to. And he was like, yeah, this doesn't supposed to be like that. And we're putting you on crutches because I really don't want you to fall. Because at that time, I was just limping into everywhere. I was just on my own, just limping. And he was like, yeah, you can't, I don't want you to fall. So we're going to put you on crutches. I said, can I get a cane? I don't want to be on no crutches. Can I get a cane? He was like, no. He was like, no, we putting you on crutches. So I said, okay. Um, then I'm on crutches. On crutches going everywhere. On crutches. And then um, I goes to see the surgeon, the orthopedic surgeon for this. She was telling me, she was like, we're gonna hold off and say it may not be cancer. Um, may not know. The MRI didn't really show much. It showed a a tumor there, but it may be benign. It may be something else. We don't know. So what we're gonna do is to get a biopsy done, and we're gonna go from there. And Once we get back, once the biopsy get back, then we will go from there. So I said, okay, good plan. Let's just do that. Let's just not jump to cancer. Let's just let's just say it's a tumor and that is benign. That's what I was hoping for anyway. So let me show you this pretty necklace. I gotta fix this latch when I go home because I don't have none of my tools here. So this is a beautiful new sterling silver hematite. Had been looking for a really nice hematite necklace for myself because I love hematite. I love what it serves as as a um as a stone, as a gemstone. I love gemstones. I love gemstone. And I keep gemstones around me at all times. But I love wearing it as well as jewelry. And this is marcasite and marcasite and let me bring it back out so you can focus. They don't want to focus. It's marcasite and sterling silver, and you can wear it like this, like a gemstone beads, or you can wear it in the front of this, um, or you can put a pendant on it that will complement um, this necklace. Haven't found one that I like, so I'm just gonna. Sometimes I probably would wear it like this, and sometimes I'll wear it like this. Depends on what I'm wearing, and also too, I may put a pendant on it if I can find one that I like. And I love this necklace. I really truly do. I can't wait to wear it with something. Haven't been able to go anywhere lately. Because I can't go nowhere on my own. So yeah, back to the story. So get the biopsy done. The biopsy takes a hell of a long time. It takes a very long time to get back. It took almost a month. And talking about pins and needles, I told my oncologist, I told her to keep me from thinking everything. Can she just order me a PET scan? Because I wanted to make sure that nothing showed up in my scan. And I was due for a scan anyway. So I was worried. I was worried about this. I was worried about having cancer again, wondering if I got to go through chemo. My body cannot take another chemo, aggressive chemo at that. And I was like, I just was like praying that this was not cancer for me. And that this was just something that needed to get off my knee, or that was something that was eating away my knee. And yeah, that was not the case. The case was the fact that it came, and the biopsy came back as we don't know what it is, but it looks like it could be sarcoma cancer. So when I went back to not gynecologist, Lord, oncologist. When I went back to my oncologist, and got the she got the biopsy, and she was on it. She was on it the whole time. She was very inspirational in this and helping me get things done, as well as comforting me through this and stuff. Even though that this was not in her expertise, sarcoma is not in her expertise, but she um she was very good at making me feel safe. And I would say that I felt safe with her. And even though she was like, they're speculating that you have sarcoma cancer. And So she was the first one to tell me I bet I had this. And she was like, this is a bad cancer to have. This is the worst cancer to have is in any type of sarcoma cancer, especially the one that is sarcoma and uh it's an old word. I can't remember what it is. I can't pronounce the word. It's something dealing with the bone and dealing with tissues and muscle and everything like that, and as well as dealing with your chest, dealing with um your pelvic area is a bad cancer to have. But the thing about it is, mine was caught way early than what it's supposed to. Even though it had ate away majority of my knee bone. By that time I had surgery, it had really ate away uh my knee as well as my femur. So um yeah, went to the orthopedic surgeon. She what she did was confirm what my oncologist said. At this point, she was like, let me go to my other um, members of the doctors who I know in this area um, that probably can see what else I can do before I actually do surgery on you and stuff. So that is what they did. They played around with my biopsy until that she came back and said, okay, we're gonna just do surgery on you. Just gonna do surgery on you. For sarcoma, really she really still didn't have 100% diagnosis that it is sarcoma cancer. And so, but the only way she didn't want to carry me through another biopsy, the only way that she can confirm that that's what it is if she takes it out, take the tumor out. Yeah. So that is what her plan was, to take the tumor out, then test it. So that is what she did. And on June the 22nd, I had surgery. I had major surgery. This was my very first major surgery that I've had, and never had surgery like this before. They cut me, and I'll put pictures up so that if you're not grossed out, because it's not gross or anything, it's just a long cut, you know. Because she did an amazing job. She did amazing surgery. Um, she cut me all the way mid thigh, all the way down below, way below my knee. So once she got in there, she said it was bad. It was crazy. The tumor had done pretty much rerouted my blood supply to so it will supply its own self. Ugh. You talking about, to me, that was a parasite. That was to me a parasite. Then I had to come to grips with I'll get to that later. I couldn't believe that. Couldn't believe that when my sister told me that, and then the surgeon told me that later. It was a parasite. To me, it was a parasite. Even though they were saying it was cancer, to me, it was a parasite. It is to keep itself alive. It was killing my leg. Crazy. So let's go on with this one. This is a Jill. I think it's Jill. J. Jill is what it is. J. Jill necklace. I love this again. Real stone, real gemstone. I think this is a jasper. I want to say this was a jasper or either a bloodstone. I can't remember what it was. I have to look it up. But I loved it when I saw it. I'm not big on cord necklaces, but I love this. I love this. I love the necklace aspect of it, the bead, the gemstone part of it, as well as the hardware right here. This, and it's all of the silver tone, and also the cord. It reminds me of fall. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of fall. And I love this. This is a great costume necklace from J. Jill. I've sold J. Jill once before, and but I fell in love with this necklace, and I was like, this is beautiful. This is, to me, this is fall, 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 fall all day long. And the cord is suede. I don't know if it's real suede, but it feels like real suede is what it is. And of course, that is her tag right here. I'm gonna see if I can get it to focus. Yeah, right there you can see it a little bit. But I love this necklace. But yeah, this is just straight fall to me. I see myself wearing this and with a sweater, with some type of blazer, with a shirt, with boots. Love this. I love this. And sorry about that. That was my dad. I didn't put this on the do not disturb. Oh, anyway, uh, going into my jewelry box now, and I just, yeah, it was just crazy. So, I had a hard time. Had a hard time with the surgery. Lost blood. Had to get blood. Had to have 2 blood transfusion. It was hard time. Spent a week in the hospital. A week and 4 days in the hospital, and I was so ready to come home. But everybody at the hospital treated me so good, so good, so well. I had a pleasant experience at the hospital. That was my first time ever staying that long at the hospital. But yeah, and I just I had a hard time. I didn't fully wake up until like Wednesday. So to me, I spent too long in the hospital. Even in that, even though I had been, um, even though I had been out of it for 3 days. So yeah, but I'm glad that everything went well. My surgery went well. My surgeon did an amazing job. My cut was great. I don't feel like I would have an issue with the scar once I can start working on it. Because she did an amazing job with the cut. I didn't have to have any drainage. Um, yeah, beforehand, I knew I was going to have this surgery. So I started preparing my body for it. Anytime I'm having surgery, I prepare my body for it. And I do what's best for me to get myself to the best possible good health wise so that I can have a good outcome. Um, yeah, you know, I did lose some weight. I didn't lose a lot of weight, but I did lose some weight for this surgery because I knew it was going to be complicated. I knew that I was going to not be walking around. I knew that I needed to get some of the weight off of me to get to that point. And I'm glad I did because I feel so much better. I feel better weight wise. I'm going to continue to lose weight. And to get myself to the best possible health. I stopped eating candy. Um, I just did that cold turkey. I I still eat chips, but I eat healthier chips. I do healthier options. I do I do that for myself so that I won't do that. Put myself have a setback on myself. I'm choosing better things that I like to eat. It's just that I'm choosing better options. It costs more, but I refuse to continue to put chemicals in my body that will make my body grow uh, cancer cells or parasites or whatever these things are. I refuse to do that anymore. I don't want chemicals in my body like that anymore. So I'm doing the best that I can for my body to give my body a chance to recover as well as to lose weight as well as to eat healthier. Healthier doesn't mean that you're just eating salads and stuff like that. It just means that you are conscious of what you're putting in your body. I eat more farmers market food, like real vegetables and stuff like that. I can't wait till I can start growing my own vegetables and stuff. So I'm just being conscious of what I put in my body and making sure that I have what I need to sustain my body as well. And yeah, just doing that. So once I got out of the hospital, I came straight over to my sister's house. My niece brought me straight over to my sister's house for me to recover. And this is where I've been ever since I got out of the hospital. I'm planning on going back to my home next week. I'm excited about that. I can see my cats again, you know, and it's just that early detection is the key. Early detection is the key. And the minute that you know something is not right in your body, go to the next person to get help. When one person says no, go to the next person to get help. That way you won't be having something grow in your body or spread in your body. Because sarcoma cancer is not a good cancer to have. A lot of people contracts the sarcoma plus something else. Sarcoma plus something else is not good. Usually, when I was reading up on it, usually they years ago they would cut your leg off. What? Nope. Um, Nowadays they have it where they can put a I call it an implant. I call it an implant because that's what it pretty much is. I have an artificial knee. I have an artificial part of my femur is gone. I'm trying to make nice with it, but hey, to me it's an implant. That's what it is. So it is a bionic knee part. You know, I feel like Darth Vader when Darth Vader was uh losing all his limbs and stuff, and then he became mechanic and everything. But that's no here nor there. But I'm grateful that I am aware of my body because my scans that I've been getting from my oncologist did not catch this. Did not catch this. It was hiding the whole time. It did not catch this until it decided to get greedy and it said, "Oh, I'm finna munch. I'm finna eat this buffet. This is a whole buffet." So yeah, yeah. Early detection is the key. And I found out last week that true enough, it was indeed sarcoma cancer. And that's it. Just strictly sarcoma cancer. And that's it. It didn't grow into something else. If I had waited, it probably would have, but um, it's just strictly sarcoma. So the only thing that is left for them to do, the surgery was the treatment. Surgery was the treatment for them. But even though um, pathology said that my surgeon, my orthopedic surgeon, oncologist, are going to take it to the next step. They're going to go and um, test it. This is something that is uh, pretty much new to them, and not really so much, but they haven't found that somebody just has strictly sarcoma. It's always sarcoma and something else. And they're gonna watch me over the course of the year, the rest of the year, and making sure that everything is good before they send me on my way. I still have my oncologist, of course, and yeah, um, this has been a year for me. Has been truly a year for me, and a lot of ups and downs for me. And I only had been on my job. I have a job outside of this. Only been on my job for about a year, and here I go. I'm like, these folks gonna kick me out this job, but but instead they embrace me, and I'm so happy for that. And just make sure that you're aware of what's going on in your body. Make sure that you're going to the doctor. Make sure you're advocating for yourself. Make sure that you're doing what you are doing to take care of yourself, and to make sure that whatever comes up, that even though it is hard, yes, it is scary, yes, it is, you don't want just to be that, but you go through it, and you try your best to be strong through it. um I had a lot of crying. I had a lot of this 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 is not coming fast enough. My surgery is not coming fast enough. Type thing, because I was in a lot of pain. The knee surgery was nothing compared to the pain that I was in before. I couldn't even hardly walk. I had to walk with a walker now instead of the crutches. You know, so now I'm learning how to walk again, how to make friends with this new knee. Just all the above, and try my best to be in the best health that I possibly can be in right now. Um, just making sure I get better, and so I can do things on my own and get back to me. Um, don't know that in the other videos that I wasn't even showing my face and stuff, that because I didn't want people to see the pain in my face, because when you're in pain, you show it on your face, and I didn't want that, but I still was trying to get videos out as well, and trying my best to build my YouTube um, subscription up. So this is just hard, and I got to the point where I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I have a lot of jewelry that is on eBay that I didn't show on eBay. Not eBay, on YouTube. A lot of home decor that I was buying through auction because I couldn't go reselling out. Um I couldn't go find stuff out and about. So I was doing a lot of options where It was delivered to my house. So, which is costly, but I only I try to keep my my buy-in low. So yeah, it's just the shipping that was the part of it because the shipping had went up. But let's go to the next part, which is this bracelet that I just got in that I bought for myself. I love this bracelet. I gotta fix this latch part of it because they won't stay closed. So that's an easy fix for me. But I love this bracelet. Love the silver bracelet. And I can't wait to put it on my wrist with my other bracelet. I never take these bracelet off. I never take these necklace off. These are my my necklace that I wear all the time, even to bed, even just they never come off. They never come off. I love that. And then these never come off. I love these bracelets. I've had one of these bracelets I've had for years, which is this popcorn bracelet. And I've just been adding to it and just love the bracelets that I have found. But I can't wait to get this home so I can clean it and I can put it to with this other collection right here. Love this necklace. Oh, not necklace, but this bracelet. And I can't wait to put it on. Can't wait to wear it. I really can't wait for my wrist to lose more weight where I can add my Pandora bracelet back on. Can't wait to put that back on. Um, but I don't wear I wasn't wearing my Pandora bracelet every day. I would take it off every night. So, continue with the story and everything. I um I just I just had a year of surgery of hurting and a year of just trying to get my surgery done. And I'm so happy that I did get it done. And just listening to my body and making sure that I got what I needed to get for myself and advocate for myself. And because it's only you, and you are your biggest cheerleader. So you need to do that. But that's the reason why I wasn't on, because I was busy hurting with sarcoma cancer. I can laugh about it now, but then going through it, I was going through the trenches. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't do anything. I was neglecting my babies, my cats, my two cats, Zoe and Sunshine, and I know they felt it. I know Zoe felt it, and just trying my best to get back. I'm just now trying my best to get back to me, and getting back to what I love is reselling and selling my items, and get back to YouTube, and to do this on a regular basis to get myself where I can sell again. I can resell again because I love that. I love scoring a good deal and sending that out to y'all and making sure that I'm getting really good items to sell, to resell. And I love jewelry. I love home decor, like really artsy home decor that is one of a kindish. It may be two or three out there, but in my mind, I'll just say it's one of a kind. So I love stuff like that. I love stuff like that. And I love jewelry that is artsy and is that a lot of people don't have, or people say, where you get that from? You know, that type of thing. And then I can say, well, I'm a reseller. I sell items that I resource and try my best to get a great deal on. and make sure that I can give that deal over to y'all too. So that is what I like to do. And I love this ring. I absolutely love this ring. I was looking for a flower ring. Some months. It's been some months. I've been looking for a flower ring. And when I saw this ring, I said score. Score. This is a marcasite ring, flower ring. This is CZ. That's what it is. So, and I love this ring. I've been meaning to go in and get it appraised because I'm thinking that these are something else because they don't really look like CZs unless they are very good CZs. But yeah, I don't know. I got these earrings from uh, Amazon. Um, I just got them because I liked them and they were cute. And I like gold and I like silver, but these are costume as well. I call all Amazon jewelry costume because you don't really know what you're getting. But I love these. They haven't turned yet. They haven't worn off yet. So they say they're sterling, but I don't. Like I said, Amazon don't. I really don't. I see them as costume jewelry, but these are cute. I like those. And I just recently got this ring. This is a rose quartz ring and sterling silver. I love this ring too because the way it is designed is gorgeous on my finger. And I've been looking for a rose quartz to keep with me, opposed to um, having it on me as a stone. But I love this ring. Love this ring. I may get it resized because I think it's a size 8 or 7 or 8. It's a size 8. And I want to wear it on my index finger. So it has to be a size 9 or 10. So that is what I love about this ring. It is so beautiful. But yeah, and I love pink. And it is not like an overbearing pink. It's like a light pink. So I could still get away with wearing it with different things. But it is sterling silver. And it is open back. That's how you know it is a very good structure and it's a very good ring made that someone made it. Like I said, I love artisan type jewelry. And that's what I look for when I'm buying it. I can't. Oh, I found a mark. Oh, you won't be able to see it because it's so small. So small. But it's there. It's right there. But I love jewelry like this. This is my first Jasper ring. And again, open back. And that is the mark right there. And it is a big ring because I wear it on this finger, on my index finger. And I just love it. I love this ring. I don't think, yeah, it goes on the middle finger too. It can't go on the middle. I didn't even know that until just now. Love this ring. But it is a Jasper ring. And I love Jasper. I'm looking for a Dalmatian Jasper now. This is my abalone ring that I wear sometimes that I like. I did buy this ring to sell, but didn't nobody want it. So I was like, okay, since nobody don't want it, I will wear it. And so that's what I do. You know, I still will sell it if you're interested in it, but for right now, it's mine. Just let me know. Going through all my rings. This is my ring that my daddy bought me when what age was I? Was it when I turned 30? What age was I? is it when I turned 25? I think it's when I turned 25. He bought me this ring. And I love it. It's garnet. My birthday's in January. I'm a Capricorn. But I love this ring. Love it, love it, love it. This is gonna be a long video. Didn't know if I said that earlier, but it's gonna be a long video. And if you hear the rain coming down, it's raining outside. I just bought this ring right here. It is very cute and dainty. Not sure if these are real. They don't look like real diamonds, but it may be a high class zircon. But I love it. Or it may be a topaz. I didn't think about that. It may be a topaz. But I've been, all the jewelry that I've been getting from Goodwill, I've been meaning to go and find a jeweler so they can they can appraise everything and let me know what I have. Like stone wise, what I have. And the reason why I say that is because these are open in the back. I don't know if you can see it. That's how I know that it is somewhat high class, because usually the stones you see it open in the back and everything. I don't know if this ring may be too dirty for you to see. See how open that is? That is open too. These are open too. I don't know if you can see that or not, but those are open as well. And yeah, that's how I judge jewelry when I'm doing auctions and everything, because somebody took care into making this, and they use good product for this. So that's what I've been looking at. And but I saw this ring. I said, oh, this will go good with some of my jewelry, like my stackable jewelry that I have for myself. I said, this will go good with that when I want to stack my rings up. It will be good for that. Like I said, I wear costume jewelry all the time. Oh, this is Annie and Alice and Andy, something like that. I am an aunt, and soon to be another aunt. My niece is pregnant, and I love this one. I really truly do, because I'm a great aunt, and I love my nieces and nephews. And I recently got these two, Alex and Andy. These are my Capricorn zodiac and my Capricorn birthstone. January birthstone, I should say. And then I have this beauty. I've had this for some years now, and I got it through an auction, and I meant to buy it for myself. Like I said, I do buy jewelry for myself. And when I saw this, I was like, I got to have this. All of this silver, I got to have this. But yeah, this is so beautiful. And it's not even Tiffany. It's not even Tiffany. It's no Tiffany on here. All it has on here is the mark for that, for silver. And it's Mexico. I love Mexico silver. And it has it on this right here as well. So all of this good, chunky, heavy silver. I love that for myself. And of course I have my copper bracelets. And that's about it. That's all of my jewelry, other than what I got on. This is a silver coin that has a flower and a fairy on it. I can wear it on the flower side, or I can wear it on the that's the flower side. I can wear it on the flower side, or I can wear it on the fairy side. It just depends on which way I put it on. And I have my L initial on this one. And then this is my rope. I've had this rope for years. I can't even tell you where I bought it from. I mean, I've had it for years. And I would have my Winnie the Pooh earrings in, but I don't. Because I love Winnie the Pooh. If you didn't tell by my Stanley cup. But I love that for myself. And just loving the fact that I can get jewelry that I love through auction. You know, I don't have to, I can source my own jewelry is what I'm saying. And I love that for myself. So yeah, that's all of what I have to say and about my life this year, and um, about what I went through. Just knowing that I just wanted to make sure that I tell everybody what I was going through, and to make sure that they advocate for themselves and they love on themselves, to know that you don't have to go with the first person that says something. At that point I had went to 2 or 3 doctors. So yeah. Just make sure you advocate for yourself, no matter what, to make sure you get the best outcome as possible. Put yourself in good shape. Start eating right. Change the way that you eat. Food don't supposed to taste chemical. um, yeah, just advocate for yourself and do what is right for yourself, and love on yourself as well. Talk to people. You don't go through stuff by yourself. Even though I'm a private person, I still talk to someone. So just to let you know that. But I look forward to taking you on to some trips this when I recover from uh, my knee surgery. I can start going back out again, and resourcing and taking y'all on trips to different places. I already got a ton of places where I want to go, and then take you um, on those thrifting trips, and bringing things back so that I can resell it to y'all, at a great price. I'm here to make money, but too, I want people to have things that are good quality, that is good quality, but without having to pay retail prices. That is my motto for myself and for everybody, So, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this year and finish out this year with on a positive note. And I've shed enough tears this year to last me 2 years at least. And just wanting to make sure that I let you in on things that are going on with me, and why things I do, certain things that I do, that is, you know, that is, that doesn't make any sense, I should say, you know. So I will bid you well until the next time again. When I come back, hopefully it won't be too late. It won't be that far off. It should be sometime next week. And I should say next weekend, because I go back home on Friday. So yeah, I hope you well, bid you well, and um, hope that y'all are taking care of yourselves and everything. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. If I have the hype button, hype me up. Hype me up. If I don't, then help me get to the hype button. Okay? Share, 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 share. please share this, because this may help someone, and it may help someone that's going through cancer, that it is a light on the other end. This is coming from someone who has had cancer twice now, and I ain't trying to make it a third time. So if I got to change some stuff, I will change some stuff. So, and that's what I'm doing now, changing things that is going on in my life, in my diet, my everything, my surrounding, all of it. I'm changing. So let's do that. Let's do it. Let's get it done. So make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Okay? I will see you later. Bye-bye.